Let's go, man. Let's try this again.
Wait a minute.
Did he get a piece
Wait
of
a
it?
minute. Wait a minute. Go! Go!
Let's go! Let's go! Home run, let's get it.
Yes!
Get him up out Woke up, home run, in a 10th inning. Let's go, throw your hats up. Look what Picky got it. They double teaming Trey. Give it to Trey. Give it to DeJounte. Pass it over to Bogey. Bogey driving. Give it to Trey. Give it to Trey. Shoot the three. Bang! Let's go, man. Stop playing. He did not put Ritter in. He put Ritter.
I'm done. Oh, this mother just put Ritter in? For what? Why would you put Ritter in right now? He know his job is done.
There's nothing finer in the land than a drunk, obnoxious Georgia fan.
Oh
Let's go. Go, dog. Go, dogs. Go, dogs. Sickle.
Now you gonna make me chump. Now you gonna make me chump.
We ain't gonna tiptoe around the issues.
Remember, we don't do woulda, shoulda, coulda, what up in here.
Barbecue and mildew time. Let's try this again, man. Let's try this again. How y'all doing, man? Oh, my goodness. And Ronald's back up. Already hit a home run. Here's the wind to pitch. Hit that right through the hole. Ronald is 2 for 2. Let's go, man. Chops in the chat. Let's go. Let's go, Ronald. Throw the grenade. Let's go. Hold up. I got it for you, Ronald. Throw the grenade. Let's go. All right. Test it 1, 2. How we feeling, guys? How we feeling? How we looking? How we looking? You guys hear me? Put a 1 in the chat if you hear me this time. Put a 1 in the chat if you hear me right now. Also, thank you guys for coming back. Sorry for the technical difficulties. This mic right here kind of bit it. I don't think it's the mic. I think it's a cord. But hold on. Let me commentate this right quick. 1-1 is a count. All right, so it's tied up 1-1. Solo shots by both teams. Ronald has come out and he's ready. You know, I was gonna say at the beginning of the game, like, let's not put too much pressure on Ronald. Here's the wind to pitch. That ball fouled out by Austin Riley. But Ronald said, shut up, Larry. I got this. I am a top 3 player. Stop playing with me. Whoo. All right. Let me put on the 3D. Sorry about the technical difficulties, guys. Yeah. Here's one to pitch. That's a ball, 2-2 to count. This is the DIXON Way, all about the A Sports Talk, where we give you live commentary, all our favorite sports scene, even though if the mic mess up. All right, Austin Riley up. Come on, Stone Cold. Here's the one to pitch. That ball in the dirt. 3-2 is the count. 3-2 is the count. Let's go. All right, let's go. Ronald on first base. Here's the wind to pitch. And that's a ball. Let's go. Walk it out in the chat. Let's go. Woo! Let's go, man. It's good to have Ronald Acuna Jr. back in the lineup. Top 3 player in all of Major League Baseball was sorely missed. He was about to steal it anyway. Let's go. All right, we got 2 runners on. We got 2 runners on. Let's go. Matteo up. Here's the wind and the pitch. Ball way outside. 1-0 is a count. Let's go, Matteo. Almost 100%. You right, monkey business. I'm going to do a roll call after the end of this inning. You know what I'm saying? I want to just jump into the commentary right quick. 1-0 is a count. Matteo up. Here's one the pitch. Ball outside. 2-0 to count. Good eye by Matty O. Matty O has been raking the last 10 games. They showing hitting 315 for the season. I mean, for the average over this 10-game stretch. Let's go, man. Come on. What up, Mas? I see you. There's a reservation for 3 at the Chop House for you. Oh, Mike Geiger already said it. Let's go. And the house is packed. Here's one to pitch. Drop that curveball straight down the middle. All right, that's a strike. Strike one. Strike one. Come on, Matty O. Here's one in the pitch. Another curveball. Watch it again. All right, it's 2-2 to count. Matty O sitting on the fastball right now, obviously. Oh, whoops. And Matty O struck out. Unfortunately, womp. Let me put this on. Oh, man. Matty O just did not see that curveball. Oh, my goodness. Okay, Magic Man. That's cool. All right, here's one to pitch. Big Bear up. All right, it's 1 out, 2 guys on. It's 1 out, 2 guys on. Marcel Ozuna walked his first attempt. DJ Shire, welcome back, man. Let's go. Here's the one to pitch. That ball way too low. Wow. Here's one to pitch. Ball fouled off. Let's go, man. Big Bear energy in the chat. Let's go, man. Come on. Let's go, Big Bear. Oh, it's a packed house for Ronald. It is a packed house. That's what I'm talking about. Here's the one in the pitch. Curveball at the top of the strike zone. No, sir. No, sir. 3-1 to count. Come on. Let's go, Big Bear. Ooh, it was close, but I'll take it. Big Bear, Big Bear. Here's one to pitch. Strike. Man, that curveball biting, man. Come on, Big Bear. We need you right here, Big Bear, right here, right now. Here's the one to pitch. Waiting on that fastball. He was waiting. He said, please try to sneak that by me. I've been waiting on it. Three and 2 to count. Big Bear staring in. Here's the one and the pitch. Got him. Got him, and he knew it. He went right back to it. That time he was looking for a curveball. Got him, and he knew it. All right, man. We got 2 runners on. We had 2 runners on with no outs, man. Come on, Braves. Thoughts on Orlando Arcia going to the minors? It had to happen. It had to happen, Kenneth. All right, Verdugo. Here's the one to pitch. He 1 for 1. Curveball miss. Good eye. This guy peppering us with curveballs, isn't he? All right. All right, here's the wide of the pitch. Ball on the outside. No, sir. No, sir. That is not a strike. Good call by Blue. 2-0 to count. We gonna get it, Terry. We gonna get it. We gonna get it. I promise you. Well, I can't promise that, but I hope so. I hope so.
Magic Man Magic Wand says, smash the like and subscribe. It's fast, easy, and free to do. Memberships are also unavailable.
Let's go, man. Thank you guys, man. I really appreciate you guys coming through. Coming back, you know what I'm saying? Thank you. 2-0 to count right now to Verdugo. Alex Verdugo. But we call him Verdugo. Here's the wind of the pitch. Curveball, strike. 2-1 to count. Come on, Verdugo. Here's the wind and the pitch. Another curveball. Barely made contact. 2-2 to count. Man, that curveball is filthy. Then he can run that thing up to 96 mile per hour. He throwing that curveball at 77 mile per hour. That is a huge difference. That gets y'all balanced for real, for real. Here's the wind to pitch. Verdugo fouling that off. 79 mile per hour curveball. 2-2 to count. Man, Ronald hit hit a home run his first at bat. That's freaking amazing, man. We got to win this game for Ronald, man. Let's go. 2-2 to count. Here's the wind to pitch. He tried to sneak a fastball, popped it up, but it's gonna be caught in foul territory. And that's out number 3. All right, that's the end of the third inning. Tied up 1-1. Let's go, man. All right, let's do a roll call. Let's do a roll call. All right. First up was Bright Wolf, then Mike Geiger, then Magnificent Mind, Magic Man, A-List, Monkey Business, Kenneth Clark, Doug Lee, Lenny, Shay, Moss, DJ Shire. Is that everyone? I think I got everyone. Terry, Dot Cards. Let's go, man. Thank all of you guys for coming in, man. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Let me get this sound. Let's go, man. Y'all know how we do. Also, man, shout out to everybody on TikTok, also on Twitch, Rumble, and X. Thank all you guys for coming through. Dad saved the day. My cord and stuff like that for my mic. I think it's the cord. But I just remember I packed up some stuff. And you know my dad played blues harmonica. And he actually had a microphone. And I was like, did I bring that here or is it at the that's why I cut it off and I sprinted and went to look for it and I found it. So yeah, right here, this is my dad's microphone that he used to do, play the harmonica and stuff like that. So, thank you. Oh, wow. Dad came in clutch. Oh, my goodness. God's good all the time. All the time, God's good. Wow. Wow, that's amazing. Man. All right, here's the wind to pitch. Strike. Good pitch by Chris Sale. Do I think they rush Acuna? No, Jerry. How you doing, man? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. Here's the one to pitch. That ball hit right out the middle. All right. Jelly got it. Let's go, Jelly. Let's go. If y'all don't know, man, that's Jelly. Ronald Acuna is peanut butter for Ozzie Albies. Let's go. At least they working him in with the pitch count. Yeah. They are. Chris Sale pitch count up too. He's up to 42. No, that's not up. Actually, that's pretty good for the fourth inning. Here's one, not pretty good. That's excellent. He just had one mistake. One mistake. Mike Brown in the building. What up, Mike Brown? What up, fam? I see you.
Hello guys, here Ozzie a bit fighting.
Here's one in the pitch. That ball what? That ball way outside. All right, 1-1 is the count. Appreciate all you guys coming through. Everybody say hello to the beautiful Shonda. If you see the DIXON Way, most likely it's her. That ball chopped in the ground. Chris Sale got it. Turns around, guns it. Got him. Out number 2. Let's go. Great defense by Chris Sale. Oh, there's a nurse in my wife. 62 days till Falcons training camp. Let's go. Woo. All right. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's the wind to pitch. That slider way too low, 77 mile per hour. Chris Sale trying to get in the fish. This game got a playoff feel to it, don't it? Bogarts. 0 for 1. Let's make that 0 for 2, please. Here's the wind to pitch. Strike. Let's go. Good pitch by Sale. Let's go, Sale. Oh, we owe these guys too. We owe them. Here's the wind to pitch. All right, that ball way inside. 2-1 to count. Here's the one to pitch. That ball hit right there, and Ozzie Albies got it. Let's go. Good catch by Jelly. Good catch. To be young, to be young. Happy birthday, Shay. Yeah, that was a great catch right there, DJ Shire. Noah, appreciate that follow on TikTok. Welcome to the stream. You say I'm 3 pitches ahead of you, Court? Sorry about that, man. We in the future. But appreciate you coming through, man. Welcome to the stream. I'll give you a sound. Let's go. You and Noah. Welcome to the DIXON Way stream on TikTok. Hey, we don't even want to talk about that monkey business. I don't even know why you brought it up. For real, bro. I don't even know why you brought it up. You shouldn't even brought it up. All right, man. So, yeah, thank all you guys for coming through. Oh, yeah, Ronald Acuna is definitely that guy. 100%. That guy, Josh, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, fam. I see you on TikTok. Appreciate you coming through. And me sitting here like, man, let's don't have high expectations for Ronald coming back. Ronald saying, hold up, man. Do y'all understand I'm either number 1 or 2 in baseball, period, point blank, all around 5'2" player? I really don't think Atlanta Braves fans really appreciate Ronald Acuna Jr. In my opinion, Ronald Acuna Jr. is one of the top three athletes in Atlanta history, period. There's never been anyone outside of maybe Hank Aaron who was ever considered the best in the game. Not the best at his position like Freddie was. The best in the game. Like when he won MVP, he was the best in the game. First person to get 70 steals and 40 home runs. Stop playing, man. All right, Sean Murphy up the bat. Here's the wind to pitch. Did he go? No, he did not. Ball 1. Here's the one in the pitch. Ball outside. Matthew, how you doing? Welcome back to the stream. I see you. Appreciate you coming through. That's a strike on the outside corner. I don't know, man. That kind of sound like a... Do I think Ronald will ever lead the Braves? Who knows? Here's the one in the pitch. That ain't really pertaining to the game, though. Magic Man said, we got 22 views. Let's get 22 likes. Please, please, please hit that like button. All right, 2-2 to count. Sean Murphy up the bat. Here's the one in the pitch. Oh, good eye. Full count. 3-2 to count. Pavetta is a... That curveball is nasty, man. Please keep your questions pertaining towards the game. Here's one in the pitch. Struck him out. Man, that is long delay. It was a strike. Good pitch. It was a strike. Man, this umpire liked the dramatics, don't he? Goodness gracious. Doc Carr's in the building. What up, Doc? Kenny Rock. What's up, Doc? Yeah. Orlando Arcia has been sent down. And he just never could find it with his Batman. Tricky Nicky defense is dang on near the same on defense. Here's one in the pitch. Strike at the top of the strike zone. Pimp Wiley went butt over tea kettle trying to catch it. Here's the one in the pitch. Swinging at a... Oh, my goodness, that curveball was filthy. That thing died before it got to the plate. Here's one in the pitch. My final score is Braves win. Don't care what the number is. It's 1-1 right now. Bottom half of the fourth inning. It's 2 outs, nobody on. It's a pitching duel right now outside a home run. A solo shot by Ronald at his first at bat since his injury. Absolutely love to see it. Ronald 2 for 2. Looking like Barry Zito out there. Yeah, man. Very deceptive curveball. Here's one in the pitch. Money Mike up. That's a ball. Come on, Money Mike. Let's go. One on his account. Here's the one in the pitch. Money Mike hit that thing in the middle. Great hit to center field. Let's go. Money in the chat. Money in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. I can't read your name with the cursive type of writing or text on TikTok, but appreciate you coming through. On TikTok. Appreciate that like also. All right, Money Mike up there. Tricky Nicky up the bat. Here's the wind and the pitch. Also, guys, I'm really upset that Eli White got sit down instead of Verdugo. I am upset about that. I am heated about that, actually. But whatever, we'll talk about that another day. Here's the wind and the pitch. That ball fouled off. Sweeping curveball. 0-2 the count. Micah, what's up, Micah? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. That sounded for you. Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. That ball, and Money Mike trying to steal it. Save! Drop the ball. Let's go. He might have been out. He might have been out if he didn't drop that ball because his feet was in the air. He slid by him, but his feet was in the air, and Buddy tagged his feet. That was a good jump. What a throw, though. What a throw, man. That dude got a cannon. Let's see if Mike would have. Nah, Mike. Yeah, he would have tagged him if he would have held on to the ball. But Mike's hands was like this. He face planted. He didn't even get his hands extended. He would have beat it if he had his hand extended, but his hands was underneath. All right, Tricky Nicky popped it up, and that's the end of the inning. All right, so it's 1-1 right now. We're going to the top half of the fifth inning. Appreciate all you guys. Hey, thanks for that share too, Han. Appreciate that share, man. I think it's Han. I can't really tell what it is. Larry Mixon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I see you. Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. That sounded for you. Verdugo will never lead off. Verdugo would never lead off over Ronald. Like, that's an impossibility. All right, and we got a new follower, K7474. Welcome to the DIXON WAY family on Twitch. Get on that train, shout it all aboard. Appreciate you. Mickey Ellison, what's up, fam? That sounded for you also. He said ovation for Ronald received when he came out the bat first was, oh no, it was weak. Oh my goodness. I don't know about that, man. The house is packed. I didn't have the sound up, so I don't know. You know, Chris Reyes said, let's go Padres. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. I see you. Appreciate you coming through. That sounded for you on TikTok. The game ain't over, monkey business. Why you already, you know what I'm saying, doom and gloom? Why you doom and glooming? All right, let's go, man. Let's go, Saseo. Marvin, what up, fam? I see you. Welcome back to the stream. Here's the wind and pitch. Strike right at the knees, 95 mile per hour. Velo a little bit down, but his control is looking good on one account. Again, I didn't hear it, Mickey, so it is what it is. I'll go back and listen to it. Right now, I'm concentrating on the game. All right, 0-2 the count. Here's the wind and pitch. Got him! Get him up out of here. Go sit down. Go sit down. Let's go, man. 2 strikeouts for Uncle Chris. Let's go. All right, here's a wind to pitch. Strike. On 1 account. Here's a wind the pitch. That ball fouled off. All right, on to the count. Here's the wind the pitch. Ball way in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball on the outside. Got a little loose on him. Got a little squirrely on him. Here's a wind the pitch. That ball hit right down the line. Good hit. That's going to be a double. All right, Ronald scoops it up. Throws it. Guns it. Oh, they are not trying to run an arm. Hey, yo, I know one thing. They ain't trying to run an arm. I know one thing. They are not trying Ronald's arm. How many times have we seen people hit a ball down the line like that and then keep going and make it to second base? They ain't trying to run an arm. What's up, Tony Richmond? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. It's sounded for you. Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. Strike, 94 mile per hour at the top of the strike zone. All right, Diaz 0 for 1. I mean, yeah, 0 for 1. Let's make that 0 for 2, please. He's batting in the 8-hole. Batting 228. What's up, Morgatron Prime? This sounded for you also. Welcome back to the stream. Here's one the pitch. Oh, that ball way too high. All right, it's 1 out. 1 runner on first base. And 1-1 is the count. So it's 1-1-1-1. He is the mod, though. You're not going to disrespect my mod. So there's your timeout. He asked nicely to, go to the next subject. All right, 1-2 is a count. Here's one the pitch. Struck him out. Let's go, man. 3 chairs in the chat. He asked very nicely, too. That chair was for 2 people. All right, here's a 1 pitch. Strike right down the middle. Let's go. 0-1 account. Lockridge up. He's 0 for 1. He's batting 207 on the season. Why these guys was hitting? Why were these guys hitting like everything against us when we first played them? Here's 1 the pitch. Everybody was hitting like 300. Like nobody could stop hitting. It was crazy. All right, they done came back down to earth now. That's good. We starting to heat up. Swing at a miss. One and two is the count. Come on, Chris. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing at a miss. Go sit down. Let's get it. Let's go, man. Let's go. All right, there's 4 chairs in the chat. Let's go. Woo. Let's go. Tony Richmond, you think he need to go out to the shortstop now? Bo Bichette, yeah, but I don't know if we're going to take on any more salary. I mean, Orlando Arcia is still getting paid millions, guys. I mean, that contract don't come off the books. And we're at our salary cap. I'd be real surprised if we did that. I'd be super surprised. If we did that, actually. Let's go. Appreciate those shares in the chat. Let's go. All right, man. So appreciate you guys coming through. You guys are absolutely awesome. If ain't nobody told you we're awesome, we will. Let's go, man. Woohoo. Lucas, how you doing, man? Oh, yeah. Acuna, man, he's back. Luke, Acuna first at bat was tough. Hey, man, look, man. Ronald, man, people forget, man. Ronald is like top 3 player in all of baseball, man, when healthy. And he's back up the bat. Let's go, Ronald. Let's go, Ronald. Here's one to pitch. Ball. Ronald 2 for 2, man. Wow. That's wild, man. That's wild. Here's the one to pitch. Ronald, chop that in the ground. All right, that's going to be his first out. I don't know. He might have beat that out. Xander Bogaerts, he kind of juggled that ball. Nah, he didn't make it. All right. That's all right. Way to hustle down the line. Hey, that's what I wanted to see. Look at that hustle down the line. Oh, my goodness. He got beat by a polar bear's toenail. Oh, my goodness. His foot is up. Wow, that's crazy. He got beat by a big toe. Here's the one to pitch. Ball way outside. I love to see Ronald hustling down that line, though. I love to see the Ronald hustling down that line. 1-0 is the count. Here's the one to pitch. That ball's too low. 2-0 to count. Let's go, Olson Route. Let's go, Stone Cold. You got this. Oh, when does the Garden Channel start? I think we already got it up. I have to ask Shonda. I think we already got it up. We're going to put a lot more content when stuff starts growing. All right, walk it out. Let's go. I mean, we're in the process of stuff growing, so only thing we can show is us. Actually, we're remodeling our garden. Actually, we could show that, but we didn't show before pictures. It's just all after now. Dang it. Should have did that, man. We got a rock garden. Oh, we got garden, you know what I'm saying? We'll put a picture up on the garden channel. Appreciate you, Magic Man. I think it's DIXON WAY Garden. Hold up, I had to find it. 2-0 to count. Here's one to pitch. Strike. 2-1 to count. Lisa V in the building. What's up, Lisa V? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Here's one to pitch. That's a strike at the top of the strike zone. Matt Olson didn't agree, but it definitely was a strike. That's a good pitch. Wow, that curveball, man. That dude curveball is ridiculous. Here's the one to pitch. Oh, no, that's just a replay. Sorry. That's just a replay. Matty O did not agree with that, but it was a strike, bro. It was a strike. All right, 2-2 to count. Here's one to pitch. All right, Matty O hit that thing. Can he get it? Ah, good defense. All right, but run in advance. What's up, Glenn? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Willie said Ronald is a GOAT. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, by a polar bear's toenail. Yeah. Goodness. All right, good defensive play, but way to advance the runner by Matt Olson. All right, so it's 2 outs run on second base. Come on. Is he taking the pitcher out? No, he's not. He's not taking the pitcher out. They finna talk to him. Can I talk to you? I really want to meet you. Oh, this guy got 81 pitches. Marcel coming up. Let's go, Marcel. Big Bad Energy in the chat, please. Let's go, man. Bear emojis in the chat. Let's go. Appreciate that, Magic Man, for the musical notes. Bars. Bars. Let's go. All right, let's go. Yeah, first pitch bomb is legendary. I mean, it is, Russ. It really is. Welcome to the stream. Here's the wind to pitch. Strike on the outside corner. Yeah, that's a curveball. Yep. Appreciate you coming in, Russ. Welcome to the stream on TikTok. I see you. Here's the wind to pitch. The ball on the outside. Here's the wind to pitch. Oh my goodness, he didn't call that a strike. That was a strike, but I'll take it. 2-1 to count. Big Bear up. He's 0 for 1. Let's make that 1 for 2, please. Big Bear batting 277 on the season. And that's on the catcher. The catcher with the bad placement. Bad catch. Here's the wind to pitch. The dang on curveball, man. Chopped it off in the ground. Nobody can get a beat on it besides Ronald. Ronald, the only one got a beat on it. All right, take it easy, Mike Brown, man. Take it easy. Go Braves. That's right. Go Braves. Here's one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Down goes Marcel. It's a flat-out pitching duel, man. This is playoff baseball right here, man. On guard. On guard. The Brightwood says, we need to score with runners in scoring position. We've been struggling with that. Yes, we have. Again, guys, Ronald cannot fix everything. And this is why I wanted to warn people about. Ronald is only one man. We got to hit around him. Plain and simple. He's a leadoff guy. He get on base. He can steal some bases. But again, we still got to bring him around. We've had guys on third base with no outs and didn't bring him around. So we got to bring him around. I can't even say your name, man, but welcome to the DIXON WAY family. Appreciate you, man. Get on that train, shouty, all aboard. Vance Cobb, how you doing, man? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome back to the stream. That sounded for you. Yep. Bright Wolf, nah, these guys just need to live up to their potential. That's all. That's all. And hopefully Ronald can give these guys a jolt of adrenaline and, you know, get their confidence up. Like, hey, man, Ronald fought back and came back under a year's time to be back and play with us. I got to step up. All right, here's a wind the pitch. Tatis Jr. 0 for 2. Love to see that because he crushed it against us at the beginning of the season. Had like, what, a home run every game against us? Here's a wind the pitch. Batting .286, 12 home runs, 27 RBIs with an OPS of 882. I'll be honest, Bright Wolf, I don't even be thinking about Profar. Here's the wind the pitch. That ball rocketed in the left field. All right, Verdugo coming up with it. Got it. Turn. Off kilter. And he's safe. All right, so that's a double by Tatis Jr. Yeah, we already played over 50 games, guys. No. I think this is game number 50. So, yeah. This is game number 50, so we got 30 more games. So, yeah, probably a month and a half. Here's a wind the pitch. Here's a bunt. Good bunt. Butt out. Great defense by Chris Sale. They moved the runner over. So, runner's at third base. Small ball. Small ball. Fractal Chris, how you doing? Doubt that Profar plays. Knowing the Braves, he may not. Because he can't help us in the playoffs. But then again, you never know. Okay, Mike. Knicks up after one. Okay. Offense still in Washington. Yeah, probably. Here's the wind the pitch. Swing got a miss. Appreciate that follow. What's Blue said, yeah, 26-24. Low scoring game. Okay. Appreciate you guys coming in on TikTok. Terry said offense still in Washington. Probably. All right, 1-1 is the count. Here's the wind the pitch. That ball fouled off. 1-2 is the count. Manny Machado blowing the bubble. Always showing that bubble gum. Not yet, Chris, but the way his career is going, he definitely will have one. Or should. I don't think they got one for Chipper yet, so nah, he won't have one no time soon. Here's the wind the pitch. Hey, Marvin, appreciate that, becoming a cousin. Welcome to the family. Yes, sir. Let me get this. 1-2 is the count. Bobby got one. Snit'll get one. Here's the wind the pitch. Manny Machado. They throw it home. He's out. Yes, sir. And that's a bag tag by Murphy. His foot might have got in there before the tag. Hopefully he tagged him before his foot got there. Hopefully he tagged him. Great defense by Olson Riley. Quickly went home. Oh my goodness, his foot might have got in there. Sean Murphy not applying the tag, bracing for a hit. Might have let him. Oh my goodness, he might have scored. No, he missed it. Oh my goodness, bad slide by him. He would have made it if he was stuck his foot all the way out. Sean Murphy bracing for a run over that never comes. That's against rules now. You can't do that now. That's the Buster Posey rule. Wow. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. Chris Sale trying to do the pickoff move. All right, it's 2 outs, run on first base. Let's go, man. Great defense by Stone Cold. A rocket chair with lemonade? Yeah, that'd probably be it. He'll probably be sitting on it. Sleep. That was a horrible tag applied by Sean Murphy. It really was. It was a horrible tag. But it was an even worse slide by Tatis. So, strike two. Let's go. Strike two. Murphy definitely got lucky that Tatis shortened up his leg on the slide. Because if he didn't, he would have slid. If he would have had that toe straightened out and touched that bag, he would have got in there. Because he touched him up here instead of tagging him on the leg. Here's the wind of the pitch. Ball way outside. 2-2 to count. Let's go. Okay. Oh, yeah, he got him. Great throw by Sean Murphy. Great throw by Sean Murphy. All right, Sean Murphy made up for that. Let's go. Oh, Magic Man. Good job, Magic Man. Yeah, we don't talk politics, man. We don't troll. And you don't disrespect me, my wife, or Magic Man. Those are ways you get sent to the other universe. Those are the 3 ways you get sent to the other universe. We don't talk politics. You don't disrespect Magic Man, me, and my wife. Trolling. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Other than that, enjoy yourself. Let's go. All right, man. This game is moving right along. Great job by Chris Sale getting out of that. Thunderstorms in the chat. It'd be the same way y'all coming in here talking about Kamala or Biden. We don't talk no politics in here. Plenty of other channels you can do that at. Let's go. Let's go, Braves. Time to put a crooked number up. I hope so. Monkey Business, that would be best. And that's why I wanted Eli White to get the playing time over Verdugo. Because Verdugo is in a slump. Here's a wind to pitch. Speaking of which, let's go Verdugo. He got a hit today, though. He got a hit today. If I'm going to choose, if both players are playing similar, I'm going to pick the better defender. That's just how I am. I value defense. And Eli White is hitting better than him also. Here's a wind to pitch. Bright Wolf, if Quinn Snyder was going anywhere, he would have been gone already with Landry. He ain't going nowhere. At least for right now. All right, here's a wind to pitch. Oh, Verdugo says, shut up, Larry. Ball going back to the wall. Oh, right at the wall. Wow. Well, Verdugo almost shut me up loudly. Went to center field, went to the deepest part of the park, but just missed it. Ball caught right at the wall. Thought he got a hold of one. He hung a curveball, just didn't get a hold of it. Just missed it. He missed it by a foot. Missed it by a foot. That's right, Lisa B. That's right. Thank you. That's a vibe. She wanna vibe. That's a vibe. Yeah. All right, man. The vibe we need right now is scoring some runs. Sean Murphy up. Let's go, Sean. Here's the wind to pitch. That ball popped up. Please go foul. That dude robbed like 6 home runs from us this season. Yeah, he has. 4 of them was from Drake, wasn't it? Drake had a home run stolen like 3 out of 4 games in San Diego. Here 2 is the count. Come on, Murphy, got this. He's 0 for 2. Let's make that 1 for 3, please. Pavetta, this is his last inning right here. He up to 93 pitches. Thank the Matrix. Here's one to pitch. Oh, he just missed it, got underneath it. Foul ball. 1-2 is the count. Come on, man. 1-1 is the score. Solo shots by each team. Ronald, first pitch going deep. Crowd went nuts. Stream, microphone was off. Craziness. I'm sitting here trying to figure out how to get the microphone working. And Ronald slapped the home run. First pitch. Smoke one. Here's the one of the pitch. Fastball up and in. 2-2 the count. Good eye. Oh, you going to the Braves versus Diamondbacks June the 3rd? Okay, that's what's up. O to P, I see you, fam. Welcome back to the stream. That sounded for you. Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. 2-2 the count. Here's the one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Fastball, 93 mile per hour. Sheesh. But see, that fastball is super fast when he dropping them 77 mile per hour curveballs on you, man. 93 ain't really fast, but it's super fast when he's dropping them 77 curveballs on you all day. Change your depth perception and everything. Here's one to pitch. There go that curveball. Feeding you a steady diet. Feeding you. What's up, Ryder? How you doing? Appreciate that follow. Welcome to the DIXON Way. Oh, yeah, Ronald is definitely cold. Get on that train, shout it all aboard. Appreciate you. Here's one to pitch. And Jelly fouled that off. All right, 1-1 is the count. Oh, that's your birthday, Terry? That's what's up. Here's the one to pitch. Curveball fouled that off. 78 mile per hour would have been a strike. Still 1-2 is the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Michael going for the Padres. Welcome to the stream. I see you. You, Ryder. Sky Dave, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I see you. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball chopped into the ground. Foul ball. Oh, nah, Kenneth. I think my wife went to sleep, so no short right now. She'll probably make one later on. If not, that's all right too. But no short. That is true, Bright Wolf. Here's one to pitch. And that's a pop-up to right field. That's going to be out number 3. Tatis underneath it, and he's out. All right. So, going to the top half of the 7th inning, man. Still tied up, 1-1. Pitching duel. Unguards in the chat. Swords in the chat. Unguarded. Unguarded. Let's go. It is a fencing duel right now. I mean, that's a good point, man. Money Mike does hit better hitting in front of Ronald Acuna Jr. He gets better hit. He gets better pitches because they don't want to walk him and have a runner on with Ronald up the bat. So, yeah, I would put Money Mike at 9. I definitely would. There's definitely an opportunity. But what I will say is right now, the guy that's in the worst streak is Ozzie Albies, coming into the game. Terry, I disagree. Until he shows that his bat is back, I can't have him nowhere near the top 3. Nowhere near. Nah, it's just Sean Murphy's turn. It's Sean Murphy's turn. That's it. That's all. That's it. I will understand that. If he did that, I will understand that by snap. Oh my goodness, Boston Red Sox scored 19 runs, all 20 hits. What? Wow. Okay. All right, Chris Sale, top half of the 7th inning, man, up to 77 pitches. Let's go. RC is at AAA right now. He got sent down, man. Because Arcia can't bunt. That's pretty much the difference right now. Here's one to pitch. Arcia was lost. Arcia was like 0 for 30 or something. Or 0 for like 37 or something like that. He was lost. And Tricky Nicky's only had 1 error since he's been up for Arcia. So the glove is good. Here's one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him. Go sit down. Let's go. Cheers in the chat. Let's get it. All right, man. That's 8 chairs in the chat for Uncle Chris. 8 chairs in the chat for Uncle Chris. Let's go. Can Eli White play shortstop? Yes, he can. He has platooned at almost every position last year, except for first base, because Matt Olson never missed games. He's platooned except for like Matt Olson and I don't think he played first or third base, but every other position he played last year. Here's one to pitch. He played second base when Ozzie was out. He played a little shortstop too. All right, 2-0 to count. Come on, Chris. 1 out. Bogart's up the bat. Here's a wind to pitch, former teammate. Won a championship with Xander Bogaerts in Boston. 3-0 to count. Here's a wind to pitch. Walked him on 4 pitches. All right, we got to run on with 1 out. All right, we got to run on with 1 out. Xander ain't that fast, though. He got good average speed. Bright Wolf, I vehemently disagree with you on that. That the team gave up on Arcia so fast. Here's one to pitch. All right, he went. That's strike. Chris ain't threw a strike yet, but he swung at that, so we'll take it. Sheets is 1 for 2. Let's make that 1 for 3. Let's hit it into a double play, please. Come on. Here's the one to the pitch. Swing at a miss. Nasty slider. 0-2 the count. 0-2 the count. Yeah, it's bad. I mean, Ozzie was up to 0-26 before he got his hit. He was on a 7-game hit streak after that. Here's the one to pitch. Check swing. That's a strike. Oh, that's close. He caught it and tagged them all at the same time. That was a strike. Wow, that was a strike. They didn't call the strike? That's strike 3. He swung all through that. Hold up. The umpire didn't call strike on that. He swung through that. Blue, look. He swung through that. You didn't call that strike 3? What? Here's one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Unfortunately, guys, I think Toronto is getting hot. So if Toronto's getting hot, they're not going to move Bo Bichette. Yeah, I would love to have Bo Bichette, but Toronto started to get hot. They just swept the Padres. Here's one to pitch. All right, 1-1. Oh, he got that ball up to 97. Chris is pissed. All right, 1-1 is the count. All right, we got a run on second base. 2 outs. Let's go, Chris. Oh, they called a strikeout. Okay, good. Did he go? Oh, he looked like he went, man. 2-1 to count. All right, so they did call the strikeout. All right. That umpire is just so casual with it. Like, yeah, strike. He's so casual with it, bro. Here's the one to pitch. That ball fouled off. 2-2 to count. All right, running in scoring position. It's tied up 1-1. Top half of the 7th inning, man. Deontay, how you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Yeah, he has been inconsistent. Welcome back to the stream, fam. That sounded for you. Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the DIXON Way stream. All right, 2-2 to count. Here's the one and the pitch. He out there, reach out, popped it up. Foul ball. Foul ball. All right, come on, Chris. Get up out of here. Chris Sale up to 92 pitches. This your last inning, bro. You got this, though. Iglesias is 1 for 2. Got a single in the 5th inning. Here's the one to pitch. Whoo, man, he is fouling off balls that's almost in the dirt, man. Golly, how's he making contact with this ball? Dude is locked in, I'll tell you that. Chris Sale, you better not hang that slider because he is on that slider. He is seeing it. Because ain't no way you supposed to be making contact. That thing was like an inch off the ground. 2-2, still to count. Is this a high heat? Here's the one to pitch. Threw it again. Fouled it off again. Jose Iglesias is definitely fighting it off. I know, Magic Man. We don't want to speak that into existence, though, sir. 2-2 to count. We need these bats to wake up outside of Ronald. Here. Ooh. Okay. Ozzie Albies wasn't waiting for that. John, we stream on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Rumble, and X. If you look at, here's one the pitch. That ball popped up. Ronald running. Got it. Let's go, Ronald. With the bat and with the glove, Ronald Acuna Jr. is back. He's back. Let's go. All right, man, shake my hand. Everybody put shake my hand emojis in the chat. Shake my hand emojis in the chat. Let's go. All right, guys. It's a 7-inning stretch, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Please put the musical notes in the chat to help me sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game remix. In a 1, in a 2, in a 3. Oh, wow. Why was that slow?
Alright. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd.
Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't know if I ever come back.
This root for the Braves. If they don't win, it's a shame. Cause it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, they're out in the old ball game. Play ball. All right, man. Thank you guys for the musical notes. Magic Man, Mike Geiger, Morgatron Prime, Bright Wolf, Monkey Business, Terry, Matthew. Appreciate you guys. Let's go. All right, guys. 7-inning stretch is still 1-1. Ronald came in first pitch. Jakob. Wow. I mean, way to come back. We got to win this game, man. You cannot have Ronald come up, hit a home run, first at bat, and not win this game, man. Storybooks. We need this 30 for 30. Don't mess up the 30 for 30, teammates. What's up, John? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. I see you. Appreciate you coming through. That sounded for you. Let's go. Oh, my goodness. And it was a missile, bro. It was a missile. Yo, he hit a missile out there, bro. He hit a missile. Oh. He doing a John Morant, throw the grenade. Let's go. Terry said, better be Hernandez or Dylan Lee. We'll see. We will see, Terry. John, you know what, John? I'm not going to be mad at you. Let's get the old horse back in the stable, in the Braves stable. He's been grazing out in Gwinnett, Craig Kimbrell. Bring him back to the crib. Last time he was here, he was pitching for the Phillies, eliminating us from the playoffs. Let's get Craig back here and let's get things right. All right, new pitcher in Adrian Marjon. Here's one to pitch. Money Mike up, batting 8. Here's the one to the pitch. He got a 1.23 ERA. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Yeah, Terry been saying that for weeks. Here's one to pitch. That ball chopped right to the pitcher. Uh, 1432. Yeah, he had a single in his next at bat. Had a single in his next at bat. He's 2 for 3 right now. What's up, Raheem? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. It sounded for you. Appreciate you coming through. Welcome back to the stream. That dude, how you doing, man? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. I see you. Yes, sir. Of course I know Acuna's back. That's why we're doing live commentary. Welcome to the stream. All right. Nick Allen up. Let's go, Tricky Nicky. Here's the wind the pitch. Let's get on base. 100 mile per hour, but he missed. 1-0 is the count. That's a fast ball. Uncle Chris looked like he's gone. Yep. Desert Ball is getting ready in the bullpen. Let's go. Here's the wind the pitch. Strike. 98 mile per hour, man. That thing coming in with some pepper, boy. What was the count? Here's the one in the pitch. Tricky Nicky fouled that off 99 mile per hour, trying to strike him out at the top of the strike zone. Sinker. It didn't sink. All right, no problem. 32. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing at a miss, man. That 98 mile per hour cheese. Can't bunt that. All right, Ronald back up. Let's go, Ronald. All right, 2 outs. Nobody on. Bottom half of the 7th inning. Ronald talking to his bat. Jorge, how you doing, man? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. I see you. All right. And 1-0 is the count. Ronald staring at it. He like, yeah, give me a fastball straight down the middle. Watch I do with it. Here's the one in the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Oh, he went. It was a strike anyway, so. Okay. 1-1 is the count. Here's the one in the pitch. That's a strike. Also, they could have called time on Ronald. He did not get back into the set position before 8 seconds. That's the rule. You got to get set. Here's the one in the pitch. Ball inside. Good eye by Ronald. All right, 2-2 to count. Let's go, Ronald. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing at a miss. Struck him out. Wow. Man, that guy got some cheese right there, man. All right. So we're going to the top half of the 8th inning, man. Tied up. 1-1. Let's see what Danzabal Hernandez do. He was warming up in the bullpen. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Fencing in the chat. It's a pitching duel. On guard. Hope so, Mike. Hope so. Thank all you guys for coming through, man. We're live on 5 different platforms. That is YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Rumble, X. We appreciate every last one of you guys coming through. Hopefully you guys enjoy the commentary content. If so, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Do everything you can to help us get in the algorithm. Also, share us out on your socials, man. Let more people know about the DIXON Way so we can get this thing popping. Yes, sir. What's popping? Brand new whip just hopped in. I got options. Gonna pass this like Stockton. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Magnificent Mod Magic Man with that PSA. Y'all listen to Magic Man. He's a very intelligent person.
Smash the like and subscribe. It's fast, easy, and free to do.
Let's go. Yep, salute to all military for Memorial Day weekend, you know. Yes, sir. Here's one to pitch. One of those account, that ball was a little bit too low. Here's one to pitch, 98 mile per hour, straight down center cut. Diaz fouled that off. He's 0 for 2. All right, 1-1 is the count. Here's one to pitch. 99 mile per hour, way outside though, nowhere near it. All right, 2-1 to count. Come on, Danza Ball. Last outing, he was shaky. Here's one to pitch. That ball hit to the right field. Ronald getting out there, got it, throw it, but he's going to be in. No! Oh my goodness, Ronald Acuna Jr. gunned him out and tipped it. Oh! Yo! Hey, yo! Yo, ain't no way, man. I thought that was a double. Yo, that went to the wall. Ronald gunned him out. Yo, Ronald with a bullet. Got him. Slit small liquor bullet. Yo. Yo. Yo, I got so, man, I forgot how powerful this dude arm was. Yo, man, that's ridiculous. Yo, that's ridiculous. Yo, that's ridiculous, bro. That ball bounced off the wall, and he gunned him out at second base. Oh, my goodness. Here's one to pitch. Strike. Good pitch by Danza Ball, man. That better put a battery in your back, boy. Oh, my. Hey, yo, he threw it 104 miles per hour. Hold up, man. Ronald just threw the ball 104 miles per hour. Ronald could be our closer. Yo. Here's one to pitch. Yo, man. Ronald gonna be on Sports Center twice. Look at, he threw it 104 mile per hour and gunned this dude down. And it bounced off. That's absurd talent. Here's the one to pitch. Oh my goodness, man. Raheem said rifle. Yo, 104. He threw it 104 mile per hour, bro. Here's one to pitch. That would be the fastest pitcher in all of Major League Baseball. Oh, that was last year. My bad. Wow. What's up, Moss? I see you, fam. Here's the one to pitch. Did he go? No, he did not. All right, he walked him. All right, so runner on first base still. Cronesworth. Ah, dang it. All right, come on, man. Danza Ball danced through a whole thunderstorm. Last time he was not throwing strikes. Those guys got themselves out. Now you got Fernando Tatis coming up. Lord have mercy. Oh, that was last night. Oh, I mean last year. Okay, my bad. My bad. I thought he just threw it 104 mile per hour. That was last year. Okay. All right. Okay. Appreciate it, Bright Wolf. All right. Danzaball trying to find it, man. His last outing, man, he was not throwing strikes. He got out of it with a double play, but that was more on the Washington hitters than Danzaball, in my opinion. 1-1 is the count. Come on, Danzaball. You got this, man. Where's Craig Kimball at, man? We need Craig in the worst way. For real, for real. All right, it's righty on righty, man. Here's the wind the pitch. You supposed to have the advantage. 99 mile per hour, man. He put that thing almost center cut. Wow. Tatis is mad. He missed that. And Tatis don't miss those, man. Thank goodness. Let's go. We need a double play bad. We do, Terry. 1-2 is the count. Here's the wind the pitch. High fastball, 99 mile per hour. Was not biting on that. Tatis, one of the better players in all of Major League Baseball, too. He's definitely a top 5 player also, when healthy. Here's the mind the pitch. Swing at the miss. Let's go, man. Go sit down. Great slider. There you go, Desert Ball. Bust him up with a whole bunch of fastballs and hit him with that nasty too. That slider. Bang. Got him. Get him up out of here. Go sit down. Let's go. Chair in the chat. Chair in the chat. Let's go, man. Let's go. Guys, please hit that like button. It's a lifeblood of all our streams, man. It helps us get in the algorithm. Helps letting YouTube know we're doing a pretty good job. Oh, my goodness. The thorn in my side. Arraez. Luis Arraez is up. On 1 account. Good pitch. Oh, my goodness. I can't stand this dude. Cannot believe the Padres got him. I'm just glad he's out of the division. I'm just glad he's out of the division. Here's the one to pitch. 99 mile per hour. He never get cheated, man. This kid right here never get cheated. Now, mind you, I don't like people calling him the next Tony Gwynn. And got him. No, ooh, Sean Murphy. He thought about stealing, but it was like, he was a little bit too late. I almost got him on the pickoff. All right. 2 balls, 1 strike. That ball hit right there. Ozzie Albies got it, throws it. He's out. Let's go, man. Great job by Danzaball. Great job. Let's go, man. Let's go. He only swing and miss 4 times this season. Not strikeout. Yeah. Arraez don't strike out. He still ain't Tony Gwynn, though. Tony Gwynn will hit 350, guys. 330. That's what's so amazing about what Aaron Judge is doing. And Freddie Freeman. Them guys is hitting over, well, Aaron Judge is ridiculous. He's hitting over 400. Like, Aaron Judge is having an all-time season. Like, it's crazy. But Freddie is hitting like, 350 something? Yeah, so them 2 guys right there are hitting Tony Gwynn like. You feel me? Oh, yeah, Ronald. T. Terry, what's up, fam? Tony was born to hit baseball, man. If he hit a home run, he maybe hit like 12 home runs. You know what I'm saying? But Tony will always get on base, man. That dude right there, that's one hitter I feared, bro. Because he was going to get a hit. Like, it was just ridiculous how good Tony Gwynn was at swinging a bat, man. I never saw Ted Williams bat, but I can just only imagine that. That's about the closest you ever get is Tony Gwynn to Ted Williams. And Ted Williams hit 400. So imagine. Tony Gwynn almost did it one year. He hit like 370 a couple of times, man. Magic Man with that alert. Hey, man, we got 53 viewers. Let's get 50 likes. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Magic Man Magic One says, 54 viewers. Let's get to 50.
Kool-Aid, what's going on? Eli went to the bench on Kool-Aid for Verdugo. He did. He did. Verdugo got a hit today, so. All right, Stone Cold Australia up the bat. Let's go, Stone Cold. Come on. All right, here's the wind the pitch. Strike. Caught him looking with a slider on the outside. Here's the wind the pitch. Yeah, Raheem, yeah. Yeah. Rod Crew and Ted Williams. Here's the wind the pitch. That ball popped up a country mile, but it will be an infield pop-up. And that's out number 1. All right, 3 pitches, Austin Riley out. And like I said, guys, it's not just going to be Ronald. The guys got to hit around him. Ronald 2 for 4? Yeah, 2 for 4 for tonight. Lewis, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. I see you. Appreciate you coming through. That sounded for you. Welcome to the DIXON WAY stream on YouTube. Here's the wind the pitch. Matty O. Foul that off. John Moore, how you doing? Let's go Braves. I see you, fam. That sounded for you also. Welcome to the stream. Uh, 1981, how you doing? Welcome to the stream on TikTok also. On one account, here's the wind the pitch. Jammed him up, 97 mile per hour. That ball almost hit him in the waist. On one account. Here's the wind the pitch. That ball way too low. Here's the wind the pitch. Swing and a miss. Flailing was Matt Olson, who's been on a tear lately. But he went down swinging on that. Womp womp. Yeah, Ronald got half-eye hits. Yes, he does. Yeah, he does. All right, the pitcher. Pitcher coming out. It is what it is, T. Terry. I don't even want to talk about that, man. Freddie ain't here. He's with the Dodgers now. It is what it is. Can't go back in time. This season feel like 21? No, I don't feel like 21 yet. It don't feel like 21 yet. Really and truthfully, man, I've let go of 21, man. 21 was its own time, and I kind of feel like the Braves are hanging on to 21. That's why they keep bringing back Rosario. I don't know. But either way, man, I want to be different because Ronald wasn't a part of 21. And while we won the championship, we don't have Dansby. We don't have, majority of that team is gone. Majority of that team is gone. So I don't want us to try to rekindle 21. I want us to make new memories, win it another way. And it's going to be because we started 0-7. We started 0-7. So we got to qualify for the playoffs. And no team has ever qualified for the playoffs starting 0-7. So we gotta make that hump first. We gotta cross that bridge first. What's up, Jeff? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I see you. Appreciate you coming through. That sounded for you. Welcome to DIXON WAY stream on YouTube. What's up, Jay Lana? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's been like that all year, Jay Lana. Ronald can't fix the offense. Here's one in the pitch. He can help, but he can't fix it. All right, 1-0 is the count. Good eye. Here's one in the pitch. Big Bear got a hold of one, but nope, it's a pop-up. Dang it. And that's out 3. All right, we're going to the top half of the ninth. It's 1-1. Pitching duel. Swords and Unguards in the chat. Unguarded. Lucas, appreciate that follow. Welcome to the DIXON WAY family. Get on that train, shot all aboard on Twitch. On TikTok. Oh, yeah. Ronald Acuna Jr. home run, first pitch. Man, that's amazing. We can't lose this game, though. You know, when somebody hits something like that, that's storybook, man. That could start a crazy run. Kool-Aid, are you talking about the basketball player Robert Horry? That's Horry, brother. I think that's who you're talking about. That is true, Matthew. Pitching does good, offense does bad. Offense does good, pitching does bad. You know, it's like we can't have good things, man. We can't have good things for some reason. I mean, Bright Wolf, I don't know what bigger spark you can get. Ronald coming back within a year's time, hitting a home run off the first pitch he see. Man, I mean, I would think we would spark and we would just go like at least score 3. You said Eddie Rosario with the Nashville Sounds? Okay, I didn't know where he went to. Most one-run games this season. The Braves. The Pirates are second. We got 21 one-run games. Let's go, Iggy. I didn't see that, Bright Wolf. Here's one to pitch. Strike at the knees. I'll check that out after the stream. I'll check that out. Here's one to pitch. Luis, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I see you on TikTok. Here's the one to pitch. 1-1 is the count. All right, 2-1 to count. That changeup just missed below the knees. Manny Machado off the bat. He's 1 for 3. Make that 1 for 4, please. Here is the one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 to count. Good pitch by Iglesias. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Braves. Let's go. Manny Machado has never got a hit against him. Oh, my God. He just got one in. God dang it, man. Hit it to the Hank Aaron Terrace. Golly. Manny Machado just hit a moonshot to the Hank Aaron Terrace. That's left one. And that's his first hit ever against Iglesias. Iggy cooked, man. Iggy is cooked. Wow. Whatever stuff Iggy had, man, that stuff is not biting no more. It's just sitting there. Golly, it just sat there. 85 mile per hour slider dead center of the plate. Why would you throw that?
You big dummy.
No, seriously, why would you throw that? You threw a slider center cut to Manny Machado. Are you kidding me, bro? Not like this. All right, that's an out right there, man. Golly, man. You got to be kidding me, Iggy. Here's the winding pitch. You threw a beach ball up there, bro. Here's the winding pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1 is the count. Here's the winding pitch. That ball hit down third base line, but foul ball. Yeah, I will call up Craig Kimbrell too, man. Like, he's giving up more home runs this year, I think, than the last 2 years. Struck him out. I ain't giving you no chair, though. That's a strikeout by Iglesias. He gives up one run. Dang it. Every other. It got to be every other at bat. He gives up a home. Not a home run, but he gives up a run. Golly, man. Now, I will say this. Y'all remember Will Smith, right? Remember how bad Will Smith was pitching as a closer early in the season? And they would switch it up things, and then they came back to him at the latter half. And that was 21. That was 21. He was lights out in the playoffs. He was lights out at the end of the season. He was lights out in the playoffs. Maybe that could be Iggy. Maybe that can be Iggy. That's the only thing I got for you right now. Mike Geiger, I'm taking it from you. Miss Kenley Jansen. Here's one in the pitch. I mean, it's to the point, man, we got to have a 2-run lead when Iggy come in, because he's going to give up a run. At least one. 3-1 to count. He's up to 15 pitches. 2 outs. Nobody on. Here's one in the pitch. That's a strike. Perfect pitch. Could have been called a ball, too. I'll take it. Yeah, he only gave up 4 last year. What he gave up? 8 this year? Here's one in the pitch. That ball hit to left field, but it's a pop-up. That's out number 3. But the Braves are now losing now. Two solo home runs is all that happened. But you know what, guys? If the offense will score something outside of 1 run, so we are upset at Iggy, but really and truthfully, man, the offense ain't did nothing. Chris Sale gave up 1 solo shot, and Iggy gave up a solo shot. The offense ain't scored nothing, so we can't direct all of our venom at Iglesias. I know we're all upset right now, but we can't direct all our venom at him, man, when our offense don't score anything. I do agree with that. Closers should not be giving up as many home runs as he do. I do agree with that. I do agree with that. Man, I don't know why people just come in to troll, but We'll holler at you, man. Thank you for coming in those engagements. But yeah, peace out to you, brother. We don't tolerate trolling in here. You can root for your team. You came in here with none but trolls, so your ass up out of here. All right, let's go. Yeah, it would be 2-0 if Ronald wasn't playing. That is true. Kind of like what happened when we played them. No. We scored. We just didn't score enough. I don't know, Magic Man. It is what it is. Saladito. When is Alex Anthopoulos going to say enough is enough? He's up against the salary cap, guys. He can only do what he can do. Verdugo up. Here's the one in the pitch. 97 mile per hour. Fouled that off. Suarez coming in, one of the best closers in all of Major League Baseball. Yep, another one to the shadow realm. Yep. A different timeline. Hopefully they're happy on their other timeline. They can't be on the DIXON WAY timeline, though. Here's the one in the pitch. Strike. One and one is count. Here's the one in the pitch. Ball way outside. Good eye. Let's go, Verdugo. Get this thing started. It's the bottom half of the ninth inning, guys. We got 3 outs to score. Terry said blew it. Here's the one in the pitch. No, sir. 3-1 to count. Good eye by Verdugo. Come on, Verdugo. Let's go. Here's the one in the pitch. Verdugo, hit that thing right up the middle. Let's go, man. Chops in the chat. Let's go, man. Let's go. All right, they're going to pinch run for Verdugo. Verdugo. Let's go, man. Verdugo. Let's go. Xander Bogaerts ain't that great at defense, and we appreciate it. Let's go. Come on, Braves. Come on, storybook. Storybook. Eli White is in to pinch run. Sean Murphy up the bat. Do not test this catcher's arm. Diaz has a great arm. Here's one in the pitch. Chop foul there. Let's go. It's going to be a hit. Let's go. Safe. No. He got to be safe. What a swinging bunt by Sean Murphy. All right, runner advances. Check the replay. Man, Diaz has a great arm. They plucked him from the Colorado Rockies. Wow, swinging bunt. Did he beat it? What a play by Diaz. Popped the mask off. Oh, I can't even see at the angle, man. He got it by half a step. Wow, he got it by half a step. Patience and make it count. You right, Moss. Let's go. All right, we got to run on second base with 1 out. Ball way outside. Let's go, Ozzie. Come on, Jelly. Peanut butter is here, so come on, Jelly. Let's go, man. Chops in the chat. Let's go, man. Come on. We need it. Let's go, man. Come on. Here's the one in the pitch. Ozzie Albies fouled that off 99 mile per hour. Come on. Come on, Ozzie. 1-1 is the count. All right, man. Come on, Braves. Come on, Braves. I fouled that off. 98 mile per hour. All right. 1-2 is the count. What's up, Daniel Berry? How you doing, fam? Welcome back to the stream. I see you, cuz.
Daniel Berry Sports Highlights says, "Go Braves."
Let's go, man. Come on, Ozzie. 1-2 is the count. Here's the wind the pitch. Ball way outside. Good eye by Ozzie Albies. Let's go. Eli White is a runner, Kool-Aid. Eli White is a runner. All right, guys. Put them chops in the chat. Let's go. Here's one the pitch. Let's go, Ozzie! Great hit by Ozzie Albies. There's going to be a play at the plate. Eli White coming. Oh, my God. Eli White, you what the actual F? What were you doing? I thought he was coming home. Who told him to come back? That third base coach told him to come back, man. Fire him right now. That third base, he said stop, not go back. Oh, that's Eli White. He said stop, not go back. Eli White, oh my God. Eli White just had the biggest of brain farts. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my. No, that wasn't a coach. That wasn't a coach, Lucky. He told him to stop. Eli White took a stop sign and ran back to second base when he was almost at third base. He's just saying stop at third. All right, on to the count with Money Mike, man. That just took the air out of the building. Oh my God. What? Eli White. What in the what? What? All right, come on, Money Mike. On to the count. Here's a wind to pitch. 100-mile-per-hour fouled off. 0-2 still to count. Oh my God, Eli White. You going? Hey, Eli White. You know you're going back down to AAA off that. You know you're going back down to AAA off of that. You know that, right? Jared Kelly is going to get called back up. Watch. Here's a wind to pitch, and that's popped up. Still 0-2 to count. Money Mike. At least he battling. Wow. Wow. It could have been one out with runners on the corners with Money Mike up. I don't know why he ran back. I have no idea why. It made 0 sense. It's like he was point shit. I don't know what he was doing. Here's the wind to pitch. Fouled off. Still 0-2 to count. This means stop. Don't go any further. He didn't tell you to go back. He said stop. Don't go. And he's looking like, what is he doing? Yeah, that's not on the pitching. That's not on the third base coach. That's on Eli White. Eli White can't even look his teammates in the face. Here's the one to pitch. That ball fouled off 101 mile per hour. Still battling right here, Money Mike. Good battle by Money Mike. Yeah, that was sus, man. I've never seen that before. That somebody almost said third base and turned around. That's a single. Why would you go back? Here's the one to pitch. That ball in the dirt. All right, did the runner advance? No, they did not. Man, if we could just make it to Drake. They're not even showing him. Eli going to he's in the locker room right now. 1-2 is the count. Here's the one to pitch. Money Mike. Ah, no, that's out. That's game. Game over. Dang it, man. That's the dumbest base run. That is worse than Lonnie. That is Lonnie Smith. That is Lonnie Smith worthy, horrible base running. The only difference between that and Lonnie Smith did it in the World Series. No, Eli ain't in the dugout. They about to whoop. Bro, look here, man. Look here. Eli White down to Gwinnett. There's no way he's not down to Gwinnett. There is no way he's not down to Gwinnett. That's crazy. That is crazy. That is the second worst base running goof I've ever seen in a Braves uniform. My goodness, man. DJ Shire said that was ridiculous. I couldn't tell it. No, the third base told him to stop. When the third base coach said stop, this is universal for stop. Stay on this base that you're at. In no way, shape, or form have I ever seen a third base coach do this and tell them to go back. He said, stop right here. Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid, you want me to put this in basketball terms so you can understand it? This was Ben Simmons not trying to dunk on Trae Young. That's what that was. No, actually, it was worse. This is like if Ben Simmons went up to dunk and held on to the net. It dunked it, but they discounted it because it was goaltended. That's what it would have been. Hopefully you understand that. That was 100% on Eli White. No, it's worse than Ewan missing the layup. Ewan missed the layup. He was right there. But Ewan didn't cause, like, it would have been like if Ewan laid it up and smacked the ball out of his hand. Kool-Aid, there's no excuse for that. Kool-Aid, that's literally like somebody laying the ball up, put it in the basket, but hang it on the net. Because if you hang on the net and you try to dunk it, that's a goaltend. That's what Eli White did. That's what Eli White did. Eli White literally took a run away from the Braves by running all the way back to second base when he was right there about to go into third base. He ran into an out. He was safe. There was no way they could get him. I thought it was going to be a play at the plate. I thought he was already on third base rounding. The fact that he sat there that long to look at it. Okay, he's late. But to turn all the way back around, you might as well keep going. Like, there's nothing in your brain if your third base coach, if you play baseball, or if you watch baseball, if your third base coach put his hands up and he's halfway to home plate, that means that the ball stay right here. You're safe. Now, if it's going to be a post play, they'll be like, get down, get down. They ain't never telling you to go back. And how you being an outfielder, how would you think somebody was going to catch that when it barely went over your head? He got put out at second because he ran backwards. Kool-Aid. He was almost at third, and he turned around when the coach was saying, don't go home. This means don't go home. Yeah, that's just worse. That's horrible. Now Kool-Aid don't really know baseball like that. That's all. I mean, I'm just trying to explain it to him. I'm trying to explain it to him in basketball terms because he's more of a basketball fan than baseball fan. And that's fine. That's why we're here to explain it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, Mas. It's that look. Somebody says Kimbrel time. Well, see, here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. Iggy giving up one run, even though it was a home run, he's giving up a plethora of home runs this season. This loss is more on the offense and then Eli White. This run is on the offense and Eli White, in my opinion. Even though I can't stand Iggy giving up solo shots, he done gave up double the amount of home runs he did all of last season. Yeah, Terry. I mean, yeah. Eli White just screwed himself, to be honest, man. Yeah, this right here. Look at this. He's at third base. Why would he turn around? Why would he do that? Like, what? That makes no sense. It makes no sense. He was at third base and stopped. Look, man, Eli White gone, man. Verdugo is the starting left fielder. You cannot have a brain for that's not even a brain. That ain't even baseball. You can't defend that. Cannot defend that. That's indefensible. Eli White went straight through the dugout, head down, and went straight into the locker room and started packing his stuff. Because he know he's heading to Gwinnett. I would be surprised if he's not within an hour. I'd be surprised if they don't say that he's designated and Jerry Kelnick has being brought back up. I would not be surprised, guys. And it's a shame, man, because Eli White was playing so well. But we can't have like mistakes like that, man. Like that's if you don't know what this means, you can't be in the major leagues. If you don't know what this means, a third base coach, a ball hit struck like that, the crowd going crazy. He's going to tell you to get down. He's never going to tell you to run back. He's never going to tell you to run back unless it's caught. And if it was caught, you would have heard the crowd. Like, he was so caught up in the moment, man. I mean, I hate it for the young man because I actually like Eli White. I said at the beginning of the game, I was mad that Eli White didn't start. But yeah, that brain fart right there. Bro, that brain fart right there. Man, that ruined Ronald's storybook comeback. Like, Ronald hit a home run, threw a guy out who I thought was standing up double. And Ronald threw him out. So yeah, well, unfortunate, man. That is unfortunate. Kool-Aid, you don't know baseball, bro. That's a third base coach job. If a ball is hit like that, player got to know that that's a base hit. He's already safe at third base. He put the hands up to make sure that he doesn't run past him to go home. Remember the last game, Austin Riley got sent. He sent Austin Riley. And Austin Riley got thrown out by like 5 steps. It wasn't even close. So this time he made sure that he put the hands up and got in. He was almost in the baseline. He was really close. Like most of the time when the third base coach put up the sign, he's way out like in front of the, almost in front of the, of the dugout, excuse me. He's in front of the opponent's dugout. He made sure that he was close to the line. He was almost in the field of play. That's how close he was to the line. Like if he was trying to round, he basically stood in the path of if Verdugo was going to try to round a home base. Because he probably got chewed out last night for letting Austin Riley come through and letting him come through. So he's right here saying stop sign. That means stop at third base. Okay, Kool-Aid, that's what I'm trying to school you on. When a third base coach, this is what they're going to do. The ball sharply hit like that, 9 times out of 10 it's a home run. I mean, not home run, but a base hit, okay? He's going to do like this to tell you to go home. He's going to do like this to tell you to go home. He's going to do like this to get down because it's going to be a play at the plate, get down, or he's going to say stop. Now, you don't really know baseball. I mean, if you did, then you would under. That's why I'm breaking it down like this. Because literally, that's what happens. Those are the 3 steps when you're third base coach. A ball sharply hit. The runner glances back, see it goes damn near over his head. He should have known that was a hit. Okay, first of all, his ideal is either I'm going home or I'm looking at my third base coach to let me know, am I supposed to stop here? Because I'm running full speed. Yeah, Eli White just sold the game, man. Plain and simple. Eli White sold the game. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Kool-Aid, if you don't know that, you don't know baseball, bro. I hate to put it to you like that. No, Kool-Aid. That's not what he should have did. With third base coach say down, 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 that means it's going to be a play at them. The Padres never had a chance to do a play down because the ball wasn't even in the air. When he was at third base, the ball wasn't even at the air. The guy was just picking up the ball. He turned around. The ball passed him and hit the cutoff man because they thought he was going home. The cutoff man threw it to second base, and second baseman was just sitting there waiting for him. So, I mean, that's what it is, man. I mean, I hate it for Eli because I like Eli, but I can't imagine him being up with the big team after this. Jared Kellner could be back. So, yeah. Yep. Oh, yeah, we back under 500. I mean, we're 2 games under 500 now. We were 1 game under 500. I mean, we lost to the Washington Nationals, so we lost 2 games to the Nationals, so, yeah. Yeah, Jack in. Yeah. This is a horrible loss. It was right there. And with a team struggling to hit, to To shoot yourself in the foot like that that's pretty bad, man. Shout out to Ronald, man. He had a great, I wish we would have won this game for Ronald. You know, coming out, hitting a home run, throwing the guy out, did everything he could to try to get us this dub. But unfortunately, man, great pitching outing by Chris Sale. Another wasted pitching opportunity by one of our starters. Again, like Jay Lana said, you know, have a good pitching game, have bad batting, have good bats and good hitting, have bad pitching game. I mean, we can't get together right now, man. We ain't got the mojo yet. I think it's gonna come, man, but this was a horrible loss, man. And the Padres were scratching the claw for a win too. They done lost 6, where they lost 6 in a row until this game. Yeah, I understand, DJ Shire, man. That was tough, man. That was tough. Yeah, Ronald looked real good, man. Ronald did look good. Third base coach didn't tell him to go back. He put up the stop sign. Third base coach did. Yo, when y'all look at the replay, the third base coach is like, what is he doing? He went like this, and then when he turned around, he was like, what the heck is he doing? He put his arms like, what is he doing? He put his arms out like, what is he doing? Like, I didn't tell him to go back. He looked around like, what? He looked to the dugout like, what is he doing? That's how you know he didn't tell him. Terry, he knows all of that, man. But again, I'm going to tell y'all, man, you know how hard it was to send Orlando Arcia down to AAA when he's making, I don't know what he's making. What is he making, like $14 million or $13 million or something like that? And he got like 4 more years on his deal or something, or like 3 more years on his deal. The Braves don't send people down when they making money like that. So for Orlando Arcia to get sent down like that is a huge thing, in my opinion. Now, they're not going to send him and Iggy. I don't know who Alex Anthopoulos, McGurk, I think that's his name, McGurk, the team president. And he answers to the shareholders. So, yeah, the money is the money, man. And they ain't got no money to go out and just go pluck people. You know, guys? They got a lot of long-term deals on here, and they expect these guys to perform. That's why Alex gave them all very team-friendly but very long contracts, because it's a bet on challenge. Bet on talent. Alex said, guess what? If these guys play up their potential, these contracts are going to be super team-friendly, which they are. That's why Ozzie ain't went down, because Ozzie make what, $8 million a year? Ozzie had an eight-year contract for $37 million. So regardless on how bad Ozzie is, his defense is way worth platooning. If he was a platoon player, Ozzie would make $15 million a year. He'll never see that. You know? So yeah, it kind of is what it is. Oh, my bad. So they DFA'd him. Okay. So he has to clear waivers first. So, he gets the money anyway. But yeah. Okay. So they basically cut him. And if he clear waivers, then they send him to AAA. I don't think nobody's going to pick up Orlando Arcia. He was like 0 for 36 or 0 for 38 or something like that. Oh, Jack, don't break your phone. I mean, I hit the couch. I was upset, but it is what it is, man. Somebody said we should trade Orlando Arcia for Boba. Man, that would be a bigger trade than DeJounte Murray for Dyson Daniels. Like, I don't even know what that trade, like, they trade an all-star talent for Orlando Arcia? That would never happen. Baseball don't even work like that. Most of the time when you trade a player, you're looking for prospects and draft picks. That's how baseball works. You know, that's more of what you're talking about is more like a basketball trade. Has seen enough Hernandez. I have a closer. Blew it. Blew it exists. He does, but not the snit. Hey man, I don't know what Blewett did, but Blewett is not a part of this bullpen. He's not a part of our bullpen, guys. And I wonder what Snit gonna say. Obviously, they don't have Eli White up there. I'm sure they requested him. I'm sure he was not having it. He probably left before everybody got there. He didn't even take a shower. He got his stuff, got his keys out of his locker, you know, out of his safe in his locker. He probably went home. I mean, wow. Huh, man. I hope that his confidence isn't crushed after that. But yeah, man, that's a tough way to lose, man. But we can't let the offense off the hook either. Even though we tried to score in the in the ninth inning, if you score early, you don't have to worry about him with a base running gaff. You know, when I look at it full picture and not just zoom in with my binoculars, because when I zoom in with my binoculars, I say Eli White. But when I take the binoculars off my eyes and I look at the entire game, obviously the offense minus Ronald Acuna Jr. was lackluster, to say the least. Yeah, they were lackluster. We're always trying to do something in the ninth, and then, yeah, I know late we've been trying to, and actually that was a trend last year too, man. The offense was struggling, but at least we were scoring 4 runs a game. You know, right now I think we averaged like 3 point something runs a game, and it's steadily dwindling because our offense has been struggling. Even though, I mean, we scored a lot in the Pittsburgh series, and we scored a lot in the Washington series, even though we lost 2 games. So I don't know, man. Can we act like every inning is ninth inning? I wish we could, Terry. I really wish we could. But yeah, man, that was unfortunate, man. All right, guys, I'm up out of here, man. I'm about to go. Braves lose. Yeah, that was a tough. John Brooks, that didn't have nothing to do with Snit. Snit didn't tell that man to turn around and run back to the base. He was clearly just that base running. That's Shaqtin' the Fool. Like, Shaq should put that on Shaqtin' the Fool. That's how bad that was. Tyler said it best. That was a little league mistake. I mean, that that's a little league mistake. Oh, so Terry said Snit said he is not taught to Eli about the base running blunder, but he said they cannot afford to make mistakes like that on the bases in a game like this. This was a tough one to lose. He didn't talk to Eli White because Eli White left the building. Eli White left the building, had the cleats on. He didn't change. He didn't shower. I'm telling y'all what happened, man. Eli White walked in that Eli White ran to that dugout, ran through everybody. Everybody gave him the stone look of you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you thinking, bro? And he went he didn't even stop. All he did, he didn't go on the back end. You know when you get out and the backside of the dugout, when you get out and walk and sit down on the bench, he went on the front side. He passed Snit, he passed Kranix, he passed all them and went straight to his car. He went to his locker, grabbed his keys, then take off his cleats. He went in the car. I promise you he went to the car. I promise you. He went up front side steps instead of the back side steps. He didn't walk through all his teammates. He went straight through that step, went straight to the locker room, grabbed his keys, went straight to his car and drove home. Mas, it's not gonna happen. Megatron Prime said not top 10. Nah, that's gonna be on Shaqtin' the Fool. Like, I would not be surprised if TNT put that up. I wouldn't be surprised. That's Shaqtin' the Fool right there. No, Snit didn't talk to him. Snit didn't have to talk to him. Snit didn't have to talk to him. What did Snit have to? What was Snit supposed to say? Do you not know baseball? Snit didn't need to say. No one needed to say anything to Eli White. Eli White just had the brain farts of all brain farts. Like I said, man, outside of Lonnie Smith, that was the worst base run I ever seen. Nah, Terry, that's inexcusable. I can't even. Terry, no, Terry, no. I'll tell you like this. Third base coach sending Austin Riley. Like I said, I understood it because they were struggling, but that was a horrible send home. I'm sure that Snit chewed him out after the game. When all the players left, he chewed him out. So when you look at that play again, you can see the third base coach literally in the run path. Like, the only way Verdugo was going to get past him is if he was going to run him over. He was so close to the third base line, he was almost in field of play with his hands up. That means stop. In no way, shape, or form does that mean go back to second base. He just had a brain fart, man. He let the moment get too big for him. That's why Snit didn't say nothing to him. Nobody said anything to him. If he don't know the difference between a stop sign, if you don't know a difference between, look, man, that's there's no excuse for that, guys. I mean, it's just not. Eli know that. Eli knows that. This means stop. Don't go any further. This don't mean go back. The way that ball was hit, there was no way nobody was catching that. Did he look back and see it almost drop? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. But anyway, what I'll say is that attention to detail was more when Ron Washington was here for the base for him and Eric Young and Ron Washington. There were more attention to detail with the base running and stuff like that. So if you want to say that, but no, I'm not blaming anything on the third base coach for that particular play. You want to talk about yesterday with Austin Riley running through a stop sign, then yes. Or him not putting up the stop sign quick enough and Austin Riley going home, or him sending Austin Riley, then we could talk about that. But that play right there was 100% on Eli White. That's why Snit said, I ain't talked to him, but we can never have base running blunders like that. Period. He knows that. So, yeah. John Brooks said, I can't believe Snit getting the pass when he brought in a guy in a tie game. And I'm trying to follow what you're talking about, John Brooks. So you're saying that it's Snit's fault because he's the one that brought in Eli White to pinch run, who eventually had the blunder. I see what you're talking about, but nah, I can't blame Snit for Eli White doing that. I can't. Yeah, all right, man, I'm gone, man. It is what it is. We'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Let's hope we can salvage this series right there. That could be deflating. That's the only thing I don't want. I don't want one loss to turn into a sweep. Because that type of loss could turn into 2 more losses in a row. It could turn into 3 losses in a row, that type of loss. Hopefully we have the mental fortitude to come back and play better. Our offense, everyone else who's been here for the entire season, offense failed us. Great debut by Ronald Acuna Jr. Iggy definitely gave up another home run. He's, put in with the offense and Eli White on top of that too. So it's not one person's fault, It's really not. It's not one person's fault. The offense is probably the main culprit. If you score at least 3 runs, you're not talking about this. You won the game 3-2, to be honest. So, yeah. I mean, of course, that's going to get highlighted by Eli White because how it happened. But really and truthfully, we're not worried about Eli White's running goof if we can score at least 3 runs. Yep. All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow, man. Disappointing loss. Peace up, A-Town down. Always go Braves, though. Let's go Braves. Later.